It continues. I mean, you know.
I can't see why any people would be insulted by someone saying they're superior. As I read the article,
the Reverend Jesse Jackson, Huey, has said he should have been fired by CBS. Dr. Harry Edwards, Huey, hold on.
I'm talking about what Huey Newton says right now. Jimmy the Greek also said if blacks are given the opportunity in management in other areas, they will probably be superior there too. And so I can't see where anyone would find fault with him other than the majority group who are afraid of blacks because of our superiority.
You said okay.
Oh, yeah, I said okay because it's true. It's easy for us to lash out at this person, but he meant that. You know,
that was his programming, it wasn't?
Right. He meant exactly what he said. That was very important to him. So we have to look at that and realize that this is how people are thinking.
How do we change people's thinking?
I don't want to change it. In other words, if you put blacks under the most vicious, the most savage oppression throughout the start of the enslaving period, what gene line would be left other than a very strong gene line? I think it's ridiculous to think that, in a biological sense, that weak gene lines would not be wiped out after giving the worst food, the worst medical care, and so forth. I think what people really want to do is read into Jimmy the Greek's statement to say that, well, blacks are only good at athletics, and blacks can't be good at quarterbacks or at management. But he did not say that. I think you're programmed to read into it black inferiority because that's what you're used to seeing. And I don't know what his intentions were even.
So how do we reprogram that so we don't think that blacks are inferior?
Well, you just have to stop being racist by first encountering your racism and seeing first that you should be a little afraid of a people that you've attempted to commit genocide against. Not only then, but now.
Juwanza, is it the fault of the media?
Well, there's no question that there's a direct relationship between images and self-esteem. I mean, it goes all the way back to Tarzan, to Superman, to Rambo, to Batman, to even painting the image of Jesus Christ as white. I mean, you can't separate racism from anything. So it's not unlikely then that you have Pope Julius commissioning Michelangelo in 1505 to paint Jesus Christ white. Images control self-esteem. Abraham Lincoln found out very early when you have 300 slaves on a plantation and one master, it takes a lot of work. Why don't you let them go? But don't teach them who they are. Control their history, control their images. Then you won't have to watch them. Whoever controls the mind will also control the body.
Let's talk about the image of the black